marathonjourney.com 5.52, where I close out year 5 of running using the Jeff Galloway Run, Walk, Run program. Yep, week 52 of year 5. Just finishing up, getting ready to start year 6 of running with Jeff Galloway. And running any particular distance other than 100 meters from anybody. So 11 miles today, just a little over it. We did fairly well about having to put in a little bit of a loop in order to make the 11-mile run. And started with a 4 o'clock alarm call so we could get up. 62 degrees at the start, so it was pleasant, but still over ideal temperatures. Remember, 60 degrees is where that break point starts when you have to start adding slowdown. So it's got to be below 60 to be ideal. Low 50s would be great. But compared to hundreds, I'll take 62 any day of the week. 70 degrees at the finish, so it was getting a little bit warm, but as long as we stayed in the shade, it wasn't bad. So that's what we did to end year 5. We'll be starting a whole new series with 6 Dot coming up very shortly, and we've got some amazing things coming up. We have a distributor who has stepped up, and we have some road tests that we're doing. You have a gym boss and sometimes wonder where you're going to put it. Gym boss has a new watch style strap that we'll review here very shortly. Also, Garmin has an interesting little thing that looks like a foot pod, but it's not. It's the Garmin Temp exterior temperature sensor. For those of you who have GPS devices on your wrist, you know that a wrist device doesn't measure the temperature very well because it's in close proximity to your skin. Well, there's a new way to do it. We're going to test that too. And finally, for the biggie, the Garmin Fenix 3 HR. We've had this one for a little while, and we'll be trying it out for a little while longer before we come out and let you know how we like it. So far, there are some really positive things about it. So all kinds of new things coming up. Coming toward the end of that training cycle, one more long run before we head out and do our first half marathon in this cycle. And then we're going to come back after that and do a back-to-back at Disney with the 10K and a half. So things are looking up. 11 miles, no problem today. 13 miles would have been a piece of cake too. So we're feeling good about that. How about you? Is your training on track? Do you need to get it back on track? Are you where you want to be? Well, you'll never be where you want to be unless you open up that door, put one foot in front of the other. And if you do that, I'll be seeing you on the Extra Mile podcast, Jeff Galloway edition, Marathon Journey, the broadcast, and out here on the road.